Hello everybody, this is Linda and I have a new journal share for you today. It's a 6x9 and the papers within this one is from Vectonia Designs. You can find them on Etsy, and this is a shabby chic vintage junk journal, and she has a collage here on the front that's been sewn on these strips of different paper here, and then she's got these two hand crocheted little flowers and some flat back enhancements here, and then this is another hand sewn crocheted dollie with another little pearl, orange pearl there. Then she has two layers of different laces here. You've got this squiggly lace, and then you've got this lace that's going in front, and then it's got a black craft text, which is like it looks like leather, but it's man-made, but it's not faux leather. That I made the 3-inch spine from, and then I've covered it with this beautiful paper, two layers of the paper over the craft text, and then on the back you have another layered collage here that has been sewn, and another little hand dollie, and the flat back it's like a tangerine pearl, colored pearl there, same as on the front. And then here you can see the tabs. She's got plaid tabs, pardon me, and she's got lace here and lace here, and there's going to be several pieces of lace in the front, all the way through. And then if you open her up, since she's got such a big spine, she lays, is it lays or lies very well for you. And she's got this layered collage here, and then we've got a big pocket which is a cardstock, and then this beautiful lace that is laid over it, and this is a scalloped edge base here for this collage, and this is a big journaling card. And then over here you have more of those beautiful flat back orange stones, lace, a pocket, and you've got this vintage. Everything in here is like very vintage looking, like this. The whole theme of it is like a hand sewing here. And then you have this folder that has some of that base paper there, and then a nice stamping, and then another little flower with another one of those flat base stones. I want to call them pearl. They're probably like an orange pearl. They're not dull like a stone. You got a lot of pockets, a lot of tuck places. Now this is a vintage handkerchief that I purchased off of eBay. It came 6 of them, and it was like in a estate sale off of eBay. And you can see a little bit of coffee stain there, but that just makes it more authentic. And it's real soft and thin. It's just so pretty. And here is another stamp, special edging on the paper. This is avocado dyed paper, this pink that I hand dyed a long time ago. And here are these, more of the lace. It goes with this, and then all of the Vectonia Design pages have this faux sewing and staples in it, and lace, and that's a little tuck spot there. Another little tuck spot, and some beautiful washi tape. It's shiny. More lace here in this pocket. But the paper is really the vintage paper, and like with the vintage lace coming down, And then another pocket. This is all of the ephemera that was with the kit. Then you have this coffee dyed large envelope. That was what the front here that was decorated here with this pocket. And then it's decorated, it's large enough I did a lot of decoration on it. And then if you open it up, you have two huge journaling cards that was also in the kit. And then you have this coffee stained paper that you can journal on. A lot of space in this one. The paper was just so beautiful, I didn't want to cover it all up. This is another one of my stamps. Another tuck here with some lace. And this is that coffee dyed cardstock that I dyed to see all the different patterns in it. And then you have the tab and different fancy cutting there. Journaling folder. Then as you turn the page, you have some of this. This is not part of the kit. This is part of one of my papers that have been splattered on and painted on. And then here I have a fabric cover. This is Tim Holtz fabric, and I made a little flip through here that you can write on. This is onion dyed paper. Oh, that came loose. I don't want to lose it though. There. More of the onion dyed, and what's up? Cardstock, notebook paper. And a little scalloping here. And here I did a little brass here brass brad with some of this paper. This is some of my salt coffee dyed paper. Is where you put salt on it, and then you pour your coffee over it and let it settle in, and then you can spray some of the paint, and then you have to put it outside. You can't put it in the oven. So this is one of those that I did. So you can see the turquoise. So it's really coffee and turquoise. And then after it's all dry, you take the salt all off, and it causes these little, see right here, little patterns in the paper. Special little cut. Then I have a coffee dyed envelope here in the center that is stuffed with ephemera. Everything, if you notice, is printed on a cream. It's not white. You can see the white edge, but everything that was printed is on a cream. I think it's 28 pounds. It's not the thin paper. And then you have these little tickets that have the little yarn in them. Another cut. Another one of those salt dyed papers. And here's a pocket. Another one of my sheets of hand dyed papers. So you see a lot of writing spaces, a lot of places that if you wanted to glue, or I love that. I love this pattern on that. I don't think it's coming as pretty as the different shades of color that it really is. And then another tuck spot. This is the pattern of your tabs here. It's a cute hand. This is a real heavy chipboard cut out there. Washi tape underneath. Trying to do them that would emphasize that once you remove this, you have this writing space there. If I was going to be doing a tuck spot or a belly band. So here it is, here. And another little one. And this is the hand-dyed onion paper. No, avocado paper. And the other half of that beautiful linen, I want to call it's a lady's handkerchief. It's very tiny though. And here is the back of that. This has 2 signatures. More treatment like that. Another one of my new stamps. This has one of those glittery flat back stones that I put right here on this one little tiny piece of lace on this plaid paper. And then we have some sari silk and some lace there. More of that lace and these beautiful edges on the paper. And this is the hand-dyed, it's like a cardstock, and they're called brights, aqua brights or something. And if you dip them in coffee and dye them, or tea and dye them, they turn out like this. And this is another sewn in little flip for you that you can write your notes on, or your wishes, or your list. Try to give you all different kinds of paper. I love the feel of paper. And again, Tim Holtz fabric is covering it. Some deli paper. Another one of those large coffee stain envelopes. And on this side I put a belly band, and you have a large folder. Very neutral in the colors, all but you see that I accent it with this color and this color, which goes with this all the way through. I think it gives a lot of interest to it. And here's another neat cut on the edges. A cardstock that's been coffee dyed, and let's see what we got. And another piece of cream cardstock. Some old vintage washi tape. I think I said it before, but I printed all this out on a cream. I mean, it has a cream background anyway, but I did it on a 26 or 28 pound paper. It just has so many different things going on here. And I did that stamp. Look at the lace, isn't that beautiful? Along with this dollie and this and all of this. This is a coffee stain envelope that I stamped on. These are quite large. I love the vintage feel of this. All of these Vectonia Designs did. And then I pair it with things like this to emphasize the little bit of color that's in her ephemera. And my hand-dyed papers. So you can see the difference in the colors. Stamping. She has 132 pages. Numerous pockets. And I love this little bit of plaid just peeking out here. This is graphic 45 paper that I put in there for the colors. That deli paper. Another little tuck spot. A different lace, a lot of different laces throughout here. This is like a little ruffle lace with some satin ribbon in it. Lace and lace, and another cut. More pockets. These are great weight if you want to glue a photo or something on them. I mean, they are heavy paper. And a little brad right here. See the little brad? And that is it. I love all of the colors. I love everything. I love the feel, the look and feel of this shabby chic vintage journal. And I hope you do too. And she should be up on my Etsy shop while you're watching this. And I appreciate everybody that has stopped by to take a look. And I will see you guys later. I'm doing my best to get more journals, do more videos of some of my journals for you. And so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.